Y'all know I wrote a book, right? It's called Buy a Game and it's free. Click the link down there, you got it.
DreAllDay.com.
Check in, I'm gonna give you 3 tips to eliminate excuses forever in your life. These are 3 foolproof tips that will eliminate excuses forever in your life. Who's that? Coach Kev, Jersey, good morning to you. Be Dynamic from Melbourne, good morning to you too. My name is Dre, I'm in South Florida from Philadelphia. We got Israel here. Baltimore, we got 2 people from Baltimore here. Good morning to everybody in Baltimore. Shout out to Laurel, Maryland. Shout out to PG County, Maryland. Who else I know in Maryland? Potomac, Maryland. I know a few people in Maryland. What up? Tiger Yoda, good morning to you. What up, everybody? As you check in, this is Dre All Day. 3 tips to eliminate excuses forever. Forever, that's what we about to talk about. My name's Dre, from Philly, live in South Florida, background pro athlete. Now I am an author. I got a book, Dre Philosophy Volume 0. It is coming out this Friday. That's book number 7. My other 6 books you can find at DreAllDay.com/Amazon or /iBooks, whichever one you prefer. 9:50 p.m. in Australia. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody in Australia. Good evening to everybody in Australia who is checking in right now at night. This is the nightcap for y'all. I'm a professional speaker. I'm a coach and consultant. What else do I do? I'm a salesperson, man. That's what I do. Oh, wait, are we good now? I think it's back. Are we good now? Can somebody let me know if we're good in the connection before I get into these 3 tips on how to eliminate excuses forever? We back? All right, cool. Let's get right into this because we all know what excuses are. We all know the definition of excuses. None of us likes to have excuses. None of us likes to hear excuses. And it's easy to point them out because they happen all the time in life. So let's get right into this. 3 ways that you are going to eliminate excuses forever. Here's number 1. 3 tips to eliminate excuses. Number 1 is stop thinking that you owe people an explanation, because all an excuse is when you're giving someone else an explanation for why something didn't happen the way that it was supposed to happen. That's what an excuse is. So if you stop thinking that you need to owe anybody an explanation, then there's no need for an excuse, because guess what? You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. The excuse only happens when you're explaining to somebody else why something didn't go the way that either you or that person thought it would go. So stop believing that you owe anybody else an explanation, because you don't. The only person you owe an explanation to is yourself. Now, if you got a job and your boss says, hey, move those boxes to aisle 4, and you don't do it, then maybe at that point you do owe an explanation. So I get that one. But I'm talking about overall in general in life. I'm talking about actual overall life here, ladies and gentlemen, not menu tie like that. So stop thinking that you owe other people explanations. That's number 1. Here's the number 2 way that you're going to get rid of excuses forever for the rest of your life. That's what we're talking about today. Number 2 is stop sharing your goals and your aims and your plans with other people. You don't need approval from other people as to what you're going to do, what you think you can do, what your goals are for the next year, what your plans are for the rest of your life. You don't have to explain that to other people. Only person you need to explain your goals to and make sure that your goals are communicated clearly to is yourself, because guess who's the only person accountable for you making them happen? You are. So it's not about what nobody else thinks. It's not about somebody else saying, okay, that's a worthy goal. You are now free to go after that goal. It's not anybody else's say what your goals and plans are. So if you're not telling anybody what your goals and plans are, then there's no need to explain, because nobody even knows what you were supposed to do or what they thought you was going to do or what you said you were going to do. Now, of course, there are some nuances to that. Some people like to announce their goals to other people because it creates accountability. Maybe it puts you in a position like, all right, now I told Mary that I was going to lose 15 pounds by June. So if I don't do it, then Mary can call me out on it. Yes, I understand the accountability part of it. But for the most part, if you want to get rid of having to explain things to people, stop telling them what you're going to do, because then there's nothing that they can call you on. And is it okay to have somebody call you on certain things at certain times? Of course it is. But in general, to get rid of the point of having to make an excuse, stop telling people what you're going to do. Stop announcing your plans. It's been proven that there's a TED Talk on this, I think, by this guy named Derek Sivers. Good dude. Shout out to Derek Sivers. Is that when people announce what their plans are, and people actually announce, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, we get a small amount of satisfaction just from announcing it, and that takes away from the motivation to actually do the work to go do it. So stop announcing everything that you're going to do to other people. You can announce some things, you don't have to announce everything, because that way there's no need to excuse, because nobody even knows what it was. So that's number 2, to get rid of excuses forever. So recap so far. Number 1, stop thinking that you owe people explanations. Number 2, stop telling people what you're going to do, because then there's nothing to explain to them. Number 3, this is the number 3 way to get rid of excuses forever. When you tell somebody you're going to do something, go do it. Number 3, to get rid of excuses. When you tell somebody you are going to do something, do it. When you tell yourself you are going to do something, do it. When you write down or you say on Instagram that you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're going to do something and you do it, then guess what? There's no need for an excuse. I don't know if any of you ever heard the cliche, when you win, there is no need to explain anything. And when you lose, there's no way you can explain it away. No explanation is going to make it okay. When you do the things you say you're going to do, nobody demands an explanation. When you don't do the things you say you're going to do, nothing, no excuse, no explanation you give is going to make it okay. So let's recap, ladies and gentlemen. 3 things, 3 tips to get rid of excuses forever. Number 1, stop believing that you owe people explanations. You do not owe anyone an explanation but yourself. Number 2, stop announcing your plans and goals and everything you're going to do to other people. They don't really care. The only thing other people care about hearing your goals for is give them something to think about, to take their mind off doing what they need to do. So if everybody starts doing this, then everybody got to focus on themselves because they don't have nobody else's goals to look at. So you don't have to worry about somebody holding you to it because you didn't tell them what it was in the first place. And number 3, every time you say you're going to do something, just do it. So then you don't have to worry about explaining anything or making an excuse for anything. My name's Dre all day. Anybody got any questions? I'll take a couple questions here. If anybody has any questions when it comes to eliminating excuses forever. Tip 2, what if I tell my friends my goals so they can motivate me? I just said that. And number 2 is that, yes, there are times you can have somebody hold you accountable. There's nothing wrong with that. There are nuances to everything, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there are times you can tell your friends something so they can hold you accountable. Now, if you're going to do that, then make sure you honor number 3. Whatever you tell your friends you're going to do, you better do it. How much the book's going to be? It's going to be $9.99 digital. You can get the hard copy will be, I can't even see how much the hard copy is going to be. Actually, I got to see what the price is once it goes to print, because that book is 874 pages long. Yes, you heard that right. 874 pages. So it really depends on how much paper they got to use to print that book. So we got to kill a lot of trees to print that book out. So the hard copy, I don't know, but the digital copy, $9.99 digital. All my books, dreallday.com/Amazon or /iBooks, you can get them. How long did it take me to write that book? That book's been in the making since 2013. So that's 3 years in the making. But I told you I'm putting out 10 books in 2016. The Insta Philosopher is already out. That was the first one. This is going to be the second one. And I'm in the midst of like 3 more, and I already got the ideas for the rest. It's going to make it 10. So they ain't done yet, but it's February 1st. Trust me, they'll be there. We might get them all done before June, but don't hold me to that. Not yet. Just in 2016. We're going to stick to that one. See, that's one thing I announced. I told y'all that's what I'm going to do. So y'all can hold me to that. 10 books in 2016. As long as I live through 2016, you can bet money that those books are coming out. That's a guarantee. So that's something y'all can hold me to right there. The rest of my goals, y'all ain't gonna know. Can I take any other questions from anybody? So Dre Philosophy Volume 0 is coming out this Friday, February 5th. On the same day, February 5th, I am doing a TED Talk, TEDx Coconut Grove. That's down here in Miami, for those of you who know South Florida. TEDxCoconutgrove.com is the website. I think the tickets are sold out. I think once everybody heard that I was going to be speaking, everybody went and bought tickets. So I don't know if they're doing a live stream. Yes, TEDx is February 5th, Coconut Grove, Miami. The topic is confidence. So like I said, I just saw on the website that all the tickets are sold out. They say that all the tickets are sold out. I think, again, once they announced that I was speaking, that all the tickets got bought. So none of the other talkers even going to have any fans there, because all the people who come to see me bought all the tickets. So for those of you who don't have tickets, I'm sorry. Live stream, I don't know if they're doing a live stream. I have no idea. I haven't asked, but I am doing a rehearsal tomorrow. So I will find out if there will be a live stream or if not. But I'll be live streaming before and after the event. Will be uploaded to YouTube. It'll be uploaded to the TEDx YouTube. Now, this is my second TED Talk. I did a TED Talk in November, and that video is still not ready because the audio-visual staff, the crew, did the audio visual for that one, is still working on the video. We saw the video and it wasn't really very good quality up to TED standards, so they're still working on that video. So we're still waiting on that. It'll be on the YouTube channel of TEDx. But listen, if you know who I am, I'm going to be marketing and promoting that everywhere. So when it's out, you'll know exactly where to go. It'll be on my website. Y'all know where to find it. Trust me, it won't be no problem finding that video. And this Wednesday, last announcement, this Wednesday, I got 3 programs coming out, pre-registration or pre-sale for 3 programs. One of them's going to be for you young men who want to get better at interacting with the females. Another one is going to be about people skills and communications for everybody, especially you business-minded individuals. And the third one is going to be about the mental game. It's going to be called the Bulletproof Mindset. 3 online courses that you'll be able to take completely online access 100%. The pre-sales for all 3 programs is coming out this Wednesday, February 3rd. And the reason they're coming out February 3rd is another announcement. February 3rd is my birthday. I'm turning 34 this Wednesday, February 3rd. So if you want to get me a gift, you know what you're going to do. You're going to go to iBooks and you're going to pre-order Dre Philosophy Volume 0. That's what you can do. Since you can't buy tickets to TED because it's already sold out, and you can't watch the video because the video ain't come out yet, all you can do is go get that book, or you can pre-register for the course if the course is something that you want. Dre Philosophy Volume 0 is something that you're going to need. So you could do any of those. You pick and choose how you want it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name's Dre All Day. For those of you who don't know me, you can find out more about me on my website, dreallday.com. You want to connect with me directly. I used to say, you know, business inquiries go through email, dre@dreallday.com, but I know a lot of you don't use email like that. So you can hit me on Snapchat. My Snap is at Dre Baldwin, DREBALDWIN. So hit me on Snapchat at Dre Baldwin. You want to hit me that way. Email me, dre@dreallday.com. I'm on all the other social networks. If you just Google me, just put my name and put wherever you're looking for me at. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, they'll all come up. I'm everywhere on the internet. That's how I got here. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to holler at y'all later. If you're watching me for the first time here on Periscope, make sure you follow me. Don't make a mistake and not be following me. Work on your game. Dre All Day. Make sure you get my first book, Buy a Game. It is free. Click the link right here below in the video description. I'm on all your favorite social media platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope. All the links are right down here below. Is either Dre Baldwin or Dre All Day on each one of those sites. And make sure you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button down there and the thumbs up like button. Subscribe so you catch all the new content. Work on your game. Dre All Day.